Thank you for your invitation to talk with you. I'm very happy. What can I tell you?
I was wondering who or what inspired you to start acting?
There was an English teacher called Cecil Dormand, and this is the man who started it all, because when I was 12, he put a copy of Shakespeare's play, The Merchant of Venice, onto my desk and onto the desks of pals in the class, other boys and girls, and told us to start reading. Well, we did, of course. We all began reading like this, because that's how you read, silently to yourself. And Cecil Dormand yelled out, "No, you idiots, not to yourselves, to the room. This is a play. It's drama. It's life. Come on, Patrick Stewart, read out loud." So as a result of that, I read my first words of Shakespeare ever and just fell in love with it.
What was it like to be knighted by Queen Elizabeth?
Oh, Maya, it was wonderful. It was one of the most exciting days of my life. One day, going through a plastic bag of mail that had been shoved into a corner and forgotten about, I found this brown manila envelope, which had written on the outside of it, Cabinet Office. You know, the cabinet are those members of the government who run the country, essentially, with the Prime Minister. And I opened it up curiously, not knowing what was in there, and found that it said, "We are pleased to inform you." And it was telling me that I was being offered a knighthood. And there was accompanying the letter a form with boxes to tick, which I thought was, rather everyday about something like this. Do you accept or not? Yes or no? Well, I had no hesitation to tick the yes box. It was so unexpected and exciting and shocking at the same time. I have a dear friend, and she said, "So after the ceremony, you can only have 3 guests at the ceremony. I'm going to give you a luncheon. And there will be," I think she said, "we can seat 18 people, and you can invite whomever you like." It was marvelous to have people I've known all my life, and some people I had got to know recently. The hostess asked everyone around the table if they had one thing they wanted to say about Sir Patrick. And when it came to Mr. Dormand, he said, "Well, it's very confusing, because when I first knew Patrick, he had to call me Sir. And now I have to call him Sir. I don't understand how we're going to make this work," which was very, very charming and funny. But, everyone said a little something, and it was a very, very emotional experience.